Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a Liam Neeson flick. So I'm sure this is going to be a very popular video because, I don't know, I just don't think his films are very popular as of late, and for good reason. Most of the time he plays the exact same character and the story is the same thing. This time we're talking about In the Land of Saints and Sinners. What really attracted me to this is the cast. Not only Neeson himself, I mean, I like him as an actor, I just think he generally gets stuck with shitty scripts and directors that make the same flick over and over again. But this has a lot of great supporting actors, from Kerry Condon, who was great in Banshees of Inisherin. I'll always just remember her as the crazy lady who tried to feed Rick to her dead husband in The Walking Dead. We also have a couple of Game of Thrones actors in here. Jack Gleeson, aka Joffrey Baratheon, is in here. I don't know where that dude disappeared to after Game of Thrones because I really haven't seen him in anything else, but he's quite good in this. Also, the actor who plays Mance Rayder, I'm not sure what his name is. Point is, the cast is good, and it's crazy how with a few little tweaks you can take a tried and true formula like the typical Liam Neeson flick, and the last few have been pretty bad, but you can take that simple formula, inject some better actors into it, and a few tweaks to the script, and you have yourself an actual decent thriller. Now, I'm not going to tell you that this is anything great, but it is easily the best film that Liam Neeson has starred in the last couple of years that I can think of. Because I think most people will agree that ever since he did Taken back in 2008, he's played the same character. He's always a retired cop or a retired operative or assassin. And that's no different here, but with a character name of Finbar Murphy? I don't think he's ever played a character by that name before, so good job, movie. And I'll tell you right now, the premise of In the Land of Saints and Sinners is pretty much the same as most other Liam Neeson films. He's a retired assassin who winds up getting pulled back into his line of work because some very bad people show up, this time to his little countryside town in Ireland, which was a great place to set the movie, by the way. Before long, people that he cares about start getting hurt, and so he goes on a revenge spree to kill these people. I think I already kind of alluded to this, but what makes it work is strong acting and a few good ideas in the script that get you a little more invested in the characters. In a lot of Neeson's other films, when he's going on his killing sprees, that's all it is him hunting down bad guys, killing them, maybe interrogating a few along the way. But there's no reason to ever be emotionally invested in any of the characters, including Neeson himself. Sure, occasionally he shows some guilt over what his line of work has been in the past and wants to move on from that, and we get that here too. Again, they're repeating a lot of beats that we've seen in his past films. What really saved the screenplay from being super generic here is his relationship with a young girl who winds up in the middle of this, as well as Jack Gleeson's character. Both of them added some depth to his character and to their own, and I didn't expect that from this. Also, I wouldn't call this an action movie. It's much more low-key and subdued than, I'm trying to think of some of the films that he's done in the last couple of years. Memory and Blacklight are the last two that I think I saw. Sure, there is some action and some violence, but don't go in expecting that. It actually has a much more subdued vibe to it, at least in the first half, and I kind of appreciate it for that. I am by no means saying that this is a great film. It's not going to be talked about at the end of the year. In fact, I'll probably forget just about everything about it after a couple of weeks. But if you like Liam Neeson thrillers, I'm telling you right now, this is one of the better ones. It's fine. It's fine. It's sufficient popcorn entertainment for an hour and 40 minutes, and that's all I can really ask of these nowadays. So let's give this film 3 out of 5 stars. It gets a mild thumbs up from me, but again, don't go in expecting anything amazing, just a slightly better than normal Liam Neeson thriller. I doubt many people are actually going to see this, but if you do, let me know in the comments what you think of it, and what is your favorite Liam Neeson film of all time. If you want more content like this, hit that like button and subscribe while you're at it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later.